Hello there, you're now with me, Lorenzo Isaac, for TVS English News at 5. Let's get to the headlines. The Sarawak government has agreed in principle to take over the operations of MASWINGS in the latest development to Sarawak's ambitious plan to establish its own boutique airline. Premier Sarawak Dato' Paninggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg said this comes following proposals from the federal government to take over its operation.
Now we are negotiating to get the details. There is a proposal from the federal government to negotiate with us to take over MASWING. Now we have agreed principle to take over MASWING. We have to do our due diligence.
He added the Sarawak government is also looking to expand its routes beyond Borneo and to include Kuala Lumpur and Singapore into its roster, to expand its function to serve as a regional airline. Currently, MASWINGS operates services within the rural areas in Sabah and Sarawak.
The idea is for us to moderate the fare, particularly within Malaysia. The second aspect that we have to look into is for MASWING to have route beyond Borneo. Because what we want is to have a regional route also.
At the same time, Abang Johari revealed that the airlines will utilize the algae-based sustainable aviation fuel, SAF, produced in Sarawak. Established in 2007, MASWINGS is a subsidiary of National Carriage Malaysia Airlines Berhad, MAB.
Hornbill Skyways Sendirian Berhad takes flight as Sarawak's pioneer in offshore helicopter services, OFFSHORE, in Myriad operation after it was awarded a 5-year contract from Petronas. Premier Sarawak Dato' Paninggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg lauds the significance of the achievement, as the company becomes the first Sarawak-owned company to be granted such contract. This landmark event also highlights Sarawak's growing presence in the OFFSHORE sector.
The contract, which commenced on 1st April 2023, is extendable for a period of 5 years. Under the agreement, 3 Airbus H175 type helicopters will be deployed for the offshore operations, solidifying Hornbill Skyways' commitment to deliver exceptional services and support in the region.
This milestone is the testament to the dedication, hard work, and unwavering commitment of our team, Sarawak team, who have consistently demonstrated their professionalism and excellence in the field of aviation. This partnership not only strengthens our state aviation industry, but also showcases our shared vision of propelling our state's economy, enhancing our capabilities, and promoting local talent and expertise.
The signing was between Hornbill Skyways and 6 petroleum arrangement contractors comprising Petroleum Carigali Sdn Bhd, Sarawak Shell Berhad, Sapurau MV Upstream Sarawak Inc., Mubadala Energy SK320 Limited, JX Nippon Oil and Gas Exploration Malaysia Limited, and PTT Exploration and Production. The event also witnesses the signing of technical services agreement between Hornbill Skyways and Haas International Sdn Bhd. Established on 10th May 1977, Hornbill Skyways is owned by Sarawak Timber Industry Development Corporation, STIDC, and Yayasan Sarawak.
The decision on resuming the direct flight between Pontianak and Kuching is set to be determined promptly, with plans to finalize it before year-end. Consulate General of the Republic of Indonesia in Kuching, Raden Sigit Wijaksono, revealed that this matter has been thoroughly discussed on 4 separate occasions and has been duly conveyed to the Indonesian government. Efforts are underway to expedite the decision-making process and reinstate this vital air link between the 2 cities.
We expect around before this year end will be realized, hopefully, yeah. Because we see that from the today flight, we have some passenger from Pontianak. So this will be indicating that both side interest, yeah, both side benefit, yeah. So hopefully, with all the cooperation from all the related stakeholders, we make this possible as soon as possible, yeah.
He said this during the press conference of the AirAsia Jakarta-Kuching direct flight route, which commenced on Thursday. Previously, the direct flight route was suspended due to the COVID-19 pandemic. At the same time, the decision regarding scheduling morning flights is not entirely determined by the airline, said Sarawak's Ministers of Transport, Datuk Seri Lee Kim Shin. According to him, the flight schedule is based on the time slots given by the Malaysia Airports Holdings Berhad, MAHB, which manage most of the airports in Malaysia.
Yang diberi masa yang diberi di lapangan terbang di luar negeri, ya, bukan kita dapat kawal. Kadang-kadang kita mesti ikut. Kalau dia beri slot di luar negeri itu awal pagi, kita mesti ikut. Ya. Kalau tidak, kita tak ada slot untuk mendarat.
He said this in a response to the issue raised by the Federal Deputy Minister of Transport, Datuk Hasbi Habibullah, who mentioned that airlines need to arrange their flight schedules, especially in the early morning, to accommodate Subuh prayer time during a recent parliamentary session. Also present were the Minister of Tourism, Creative Industry and Performing Arts Sarawak, Datuk Sebastian Ting Chu Yu, and Mayor of Kuching South City Council, Datuk Wee Hong Sang.
The Niti Daun Cultural Procession, in conjunction with the celebration of Sarawak's 60th independence and the vibrant Gawai Dayak Festival in 2023, will take to the streets this Saturday, June 17, after a 4-year hiatus. Sarawak Regional Level Gawai Dayak Celebration Work Committee Deputy Chairman Datuk John Sikitayai said such an event will showcase the rich heritage of the Dayak community with the participation of over 91 contingents.
Pada kali ini ada seramai 91 kontingen akan mengambil bagian, di mana akan itu ada lebih 3,000 orang yang akan hadir untuk mengikuti perayaan tersebut, di mana ini disertai oleh terutamanya persatuan-persatuan dari kaum Dayak, kebudayaan kaum Dayak, dan begitu juga dari veteran Angkatan Tentera juga akan hadir bersama kita pada hari itu, yang kita panggil Bujang Berani juga akan hadir. Dan begitu juga ada persatuan-persatuan lain juga.
At the same time, John, who is also a minister in the Sarawak Premier's department, disclosed that 2 Kadazan Dusun Association from Sabah will also participate in this procession. He also mentioned that the procession, which will commence at 2:15 p.m., will witness Tun Juga Foundation Centre as the starting point, leading to the Kuching Waterfront and Darul Hana Bridge.
Dengan adanya perayaan ini, nanti kita berharap ini adalah satu di mana kita dapat menarik pelancong yang ada di Kuching pada masa tersebut. Dan semasa peneliti daun ini juga di pertengahan jalan kita akan mengadakan persembahan kebudayaan, di mana ini adalah kita khaskan untuk peserta juga, dan begitu juga pelancong-pelancong asing yang ada di Kuching.
Elaborating further, he also stated that the event will be attended by the Sarawak's Premier, Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg, and the Sarawak Regional Level Gawai Dayak Celebration Work Committee Deputy Chairman 2023, who is also Sarawak's Deputy Premier, Datuk Ahmad Douglas Uga Embas. He said this during a press conference for the Niti Daun Gawai Dayak 2023 procession held at Baitul Makmur 1 building on Thursday. The rehearsal for the Niti Daun procession will take place at Tun Juga on Friday.
Home Minister Datuk Seri Saifuddin Nasution today revealed that there is an element of political patronage in online gambling activities in this country, while the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security is ready to conduct cloud seeding operations to induce rainfall in paddy cultivation areas should the El Nino phenomenon persist. Among the highlights from the last day of the Parliament session today. For more details, we will be updated by our reporter Shira Abang Mansor. Go ahead, Shira.
Thank you so much, Kuching. Hello there from the other side. I'm Shira Abang Mansor reporting live from the Parliament building, Kuala Lumpur. So in regards to the existence of the element of political patronage in online gambling activities in Malaysia, let us first take a look at this VT.
Untuk saya berdiri di sini mengatakan Malaysia ini aktiviti online illegal, online gambling ini bebas daripada political patronage, orang akan ketawakan kita. Ya, memang wujud elemen naungan politik ke atas players ini. Ada. Affirmatively ada. Itu yang dipertua. Dari situlah datang influence dan protection. Dari situlah datang corruption and bribery. Dari situlah wujudnya tipis political will untuk mengadakan dan membaharui tekad untuk memerangi perkara ini habis-habisan. Jadi pusingan dia adalah players dinaungi dan dia membalas dia punya political master. Political master melindungi dia supaya tindakan tak diambil.
Right, according to Home Minister Datuk Seri Saifuddin Nasution, this issue posed as the biggest obstacles for the PDRM and the government as a whole, because Malaysia is still using the existing acts, which are the Common Gaming Houses Act 1953 and the Betting Act 1953, to address the issue of online gambling, in which he said the gamblers will win against this in the court, as online gambling is not included in these very two acts. And therefore, he said the ministry would expedite the proposed amendments to these acts to address the issue of online gambling in the country. While also the focus in the parliament today is the impact of El Nino phenomenon towards the country's food supply, especially for paddy cultivation. And this question was asked by Padang Terap MP Nurul Amin, in which the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, MAFS, responded that cloud seeding operation will be conducted to induce rainfall. And this is what the Minister of MAFS, Datuk Seri Muhammad Sabu, has to say about it.
Kementerian bersedia melakukan pembenihan awan kalau sampai kering begitu lama, pembenihan awan dengan kerjasama Jabatan Meteorologi Malaysia dan Agensi Pengurusan Bencana Negara, Jabatan Perdana Menteri, untuk meningkatkan jumlah taburan hujan di kawasan takungan air bagi kawasan penanam padi. Ini segala ikhtiar akan kita lakukan kalau soal El Nino ini berpanjangan. Kementerian menerusi agensi di bawahnya, MADA, KADA dan AIDA, telah mengambil inisiatif awal seperti mengagihkan pam backwards dan pam mudah alih berkuasa antara 7 HP hingga 30 HP, membina telaga tiup, membaiki rumah pam dan sebagainya bagi membekalkan air, memandangkan bekalan air dari segi pengairan utama pada tahap minimum.
And that will be all from me. For your information, the Dewan Rakyat's second meeting of the second session of the 15th Parliament 2023 concludes today after sitting for 11 days starting May 22nd. And for that, it is an honour to serve. I'm Shira Abang Mansor and Zaim Zarfan for TVS Kuala Lumpur. Back to studio.
Thank you, Shira, for the updates. And that is all the updates for TVS News at 5. I'm Lorenzo Isaac. Thank you for watching.